Hey guys, I want to share with you that today we're in Long Beach, California at Wahoo Fish Tacos. Standing next to me is one of the founders, Wing Lam. Hey Wing, thanks for inviting us over.
Thank you for having me.
And I want to give you guys a little behind the scenes. We're here at one of their locations. And can you tell our viewers how many locations you guys are up to now?
We got over 60 locations in 7 states and one in Tokyo, Japan.
Tokyo. How did that one get started?
A friend of mine owns a sushi restaurant in Newport called Buddha's Favorites. And he said, hey, I can make sushi, I can make fish tacos. So he decided to take a store back to Japan.
Cool. Can you give our viewers a little tip at home for if they're going to try making fish tacos at home, what not to do or a tip to do?
Well, the tip to do at home is if you're going to try to grill it, try to start with something that's a little firm, like say any of the tunas. But you got to be careful though, because the tunas tend to dry up really quickly.
Right.
So mahi-mahi, wahoo, albacore, halibut, they tend to be a little bit better, I think, than the tunas, because the tunas just dry up so quickly. And make sure not to overcook it. That's the biggest.
That's the biggest mistake.
That's the biggest thing. So you want to make sure that you have also everything else ready, and the fish is the last thing, because you want the fish. Because you know the joke is like, you let a steak sit there for a while because it's still cooking. Well, the same thing happens to fish. So you want to make sure that you get all your salsas, your guacamoles, everything else done, and then have your fish ready. And when that comes off the grill, everybody start grabbing their stuff.
And just assemble.
Yeah, just assemble.
And right here you got a little piece of wahoo going.
Oh yes, we do. And that is basically perfectly done right there. See?
That looks good.
So put that over there in our holding pan. The traditional taco requires 2 tortillas. But, we've been hearing a lot of grumbling about people wanting to cut down on their calorie intake, especially carbs. So we're going to do 1 tortilla. But in order to use 1 tortilla and not have it fall apart because you got so much stuff going inside of it, we have to cheat a little bit. So we're going to take the cheese that normally would have put on top, we're going to put on the bottom. And the cheese kind of helps hold the tortilla together. So just a little bit right there. And as the cheese melts, it kind of adds another layer to the taco. So again, we grab a little piece of the nice grilled wahoo. And so we came up with a new version of what we call it a kimchi inspired. And it's got the Asian flavors to it.
That's kimchi on top?
That's kimchi. It's our version of it. All right, Danny, it's your turn. You gotta see what it tastes like now.
Yeah, I haven't had a kimchi taco
Yeah,
before.
exactly. So you're gonna see a little bit of the cider taste to it, more vinegary base, but it all kind of comes well together.
That's delicious.
So nobody's doing anything like this. You can have a traditional one with 2 tortillas. You can have one with the regular slaw, citrus slaw, and now you can have something that has more of an Asian bite to it.
And this is so unique with the melted cheese.
Yeah.
Wahoo has the fish.
Yeah.
Nobody serves tacos with wahoo and then the kimchi on top. That's pretty awesome. Well, thanks a lot. And for our viewers, where can they find you?
Wahoos.com is the first website. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We're all over the place.
Yeah, and if you see them like speaking at an event or running a food show somewhere, go visit Wing. Really nice guy, and he'll be glad to talk to you about fish. Well, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.